Ed Noftall, Chickadee Drive, Mayor. Is this a council function? Why is council in on this reorganization deal? Does the manager not have the authority to reorganize his departments as he sees fit? Is this coming from charter? Is this a council function is my question.
You want to speak to that?
Yeah, so right now the existing chart, not the charter, but there's an ordinance that was a little confusing to me on reorganization. So because I wanted to move forward on this and I didn't want to have an argument over the ordinance later on, we brought it to council for their approval, and I'm going to work with the city attorney and the staff and council to clear up the ordinance to make sure that what I'm doing is what in fact they originally wanted, and if not, to amend it to give me more autonomy to change the organization. But we do have an obligation to provide a org chart of the way things are going to be for their approval as it stands right now, as I read it.
So it sounds like it's coming from a vague ordinance, not from charter. That's why you're in here. So now that you're in, do you all have a clear understanding of the changes that are being made down here? And if so, how did you gain that knowledge? I don't remember this ever being discussed here before.
It's being brought before us for our review.
It was brought before you in a consent agenda. If I hadn't pulled it, you guys would be 5-0 and we'd have moved on. So the question stands, how did you gain your knowledge on this issue?
We actually talked about this not in maybe enough organizational detail for everybody to understand, but we had some complex discussions about it during our budget workshop where we talked about how we were going to reorganize and the money that would have to be spent or saved for that. So that's where it was originally brought to your attention, and then with the packet just to formalize it.
And then I guess finally my question, Mayor, would be is what is the support level for these changes by your kind of middle to upper management?
That would be that'd be your decision.
Yes. It is my decision after weighing all the pros and cons of the current arrangement and the arrangement we're going to. We determined that we might gain benefit by putting the maintenance in under the operational instead of the functional hats.
I get that, and I don't mean to suggest that you know, middle-level management should control this by any means, but I don't see any harm in a respectful dialogue. These people have been here for decades, Mayor. Many of them hold strong opinions that are that should be considered. So the question was, what is the support level? I didn't hear an answer to it. What I hear.
Jake will get back with you on that. Thank you.